never is here.
Hello everyone, Dana14 Prime here. Today I want to check out with you guys the Takara Transformers Movie The Best. This is MB-15 Lockdown from Transformers Age of Extinction. Deluxe class figure. Quite a bit of packaging here for the size of the figure. You get some cool artwork down here of Lockdown with some of the Optimus Prime movie back there. Some movie shots here on the side. Here you've got the figure there. Redeco, Movie The Best is what they're doing, sort of re-releasing these figures and trying to improve them a bit. And we'll take a look at what they've done. Decepticon logo, nice big window, Transformers Movie The Best on top. All right, let's pop this guy in the box and check him out. So here is Lockdown out of the box. I gotta say, I hate it.
I also have a saying, I don't care.
There's just no saving this figure. I mean, this mold, he remains undersized, back heavy, and overall just unimpressive. It looks nicer. We'll take a look at that. I mean, I think the color is good. Nice paint accents, so great. Gone with a different head sculpt here. Fine, he's got the hook. Also got some kind of big gun, but you can't put it on his face or anything. So, taking what they could, which is very much a handicapped, I think, with the mold. They try to do something with it, try to make something happen, but it's not happening. Just not happening, I think, in terms of just really getting a good lockdown. You just can't get past the mold deficiencies for the figure. Let's take a look at what they've done. Okay, I don't have the prior lockdowns. If I had a better memory, I'd probably remember why. It's because they just weren't any good, which should have been a clue for me to not pick this one up. But I did. And you can see what they've done here versus the last release. I think they've got the overall color scheme better. The prior release was definitely a darker figure. I think the current more gray gunmetal kind of color all the way through fits better. Nice paint apps. I don't know if it's all accurate. They've really made the arms here very silver. Doesn't ring a bell necessarily. But they have accented some of the nice kind of details through the leg, which looks good. He does have a different head, which is great. I mean, it's fine. I would have preferred he would have had both with this version. His face and then kind of the helmeted look. Figured out a way to make it swappable, but we don't get that. They do throw the hook in, which is nice, how they could do it at least. It's really just like an accessory he holds. And then again, this kind of gun, which looks more like a big version of that gun Cade Yeager had. So I don't get it with Lockdown. Why not build something that would kind of just fit over his head, plug into the top of this new head sculpt or something, give him the face cannon.
You have no idea.
So yeah, some updates, some upgrades, but still overall, you kind of just like, Dropping some comparisons here. Here he is next to the Last Night Bumblebee. What I could find of him. Kind of a door flap there, missing admittedly, but no idea where that's gone for the moment. You can see they're both deluxe class, the same size, which doesn't work because we need Lockdown to be bigger. And then here we have him with the new co-branded Takara and Hasbro Studio Series. We know this is a smaller Bumblebee. Probably between these two, it looks a bit better, but then if you would throw Voyager Prime in or something like that, it would get whacked up again because Lockdown just isn't big enough overall. Just to give you a sense, there he is next to a Voyager class figure actually sitting comfortably in the background. He's kind of up to maybe his lower chest. Love this guy. He's like my new desk toy. So let's go in closer on Lockdown and give him his just due here. You can see the new head sculpt there with the kind of the helmeted look. Take a look at that. It's all right. Nothing magical. Almost looks a bit small, honestly. See, the chest is nice. Got some black accents here, blue accents there for the headlights. Decepticon logo. One thing about this figure is the car version is pretty nice. Silver paint there on the forearms. I've got him with the hook in his hand. That's how that comes. But you can see, pretty lame. You got panel hand going on there on the bottom, so not great. Just give him a quick spin. It's pretty much just that color all the way around. You'll see some nice accents again once we get him car mode. Car definitely the best mode that we're getting here. Got quite a bit of backpack as well, and not a great heel, so standing sometimes can be a bit of an issue. And then just quickly lower half of the body. Again, most of the nice paint is probably down here. At least from a detail perspective, you get all the forms, but here you get some finer painting, a little bit in the midsection there. Silver, black kind of crotch, and then silver and whatever it is, gold or copper through the thighs, some silver on the shin area. You know, and then there's, again, the feet. Feels like he could use a better heel to balance a bit. Just a big panel on his back. Again, the mold, massive handicap with the mold. So if we want to transform Lockdown, I will say it comes with instructions. They look nice and white. Purple highlights on, you know, what we're trying to do for changes and things, but I think it leaves some steps out, leaves some things unaddressed, which is weird. Things like his chest, you know, do you want it wide like this, or should it kind of wrap actually more behind is, I think, kind of the way it sort of looks on the box, though the instructions don't make mention of it. So to put this guy back into car mode, just kind of unfold him. He's just got a big flap, right? And with that, if you've tucked these under, as I have, get them back out wide. Okay, he's got this peg there. Unfold him. Got a little swivel piece there. I do recall, I think I used to have the Hasbro version of this. Always worried me about that breaking. So just kind of spin that around. And then you can just kind of put all of this flap back. Get it all extended and flattened back out. And then down here in the legs, we're just going to point the toes. Fold them in. There's some pegs there on kind of the heel area. Take care of that. And then just start to bring all this guy down. And just shell them up, basically. Give the arms rotation. Put them on the sides. And there are some pegs here coming off the thigh area for the arms. That'll hold those panels in. If you can get it to stay. And then these back panels just wrap around the top. And that is it. Kind of clean up the fit here. So there he is, the windows down Lambo. Again, the best mode, obviously, by far. Nice gunmetal, gray color, looks cool. Black on black wheels. Kind of got the blue windshields, okay, whatever. Again, no side windows or anything like that. Painted black mirrors. Got the wiper blades on the windshield even painted. Got the bowl there, which is nice. Got the headlights. Some air intakes under there that are black as well. And then here, a little closer up with those wheels, they look very nice. Again, all the molding and everything it's a sharp looking car. Sharp looking car. Get some of that on the back, kind of where the engine cover would be, things like that. Again, tail lights, some more black back here. Don't know what that would be. Maybe some carbon fiber panels, car like this. Underside, he's all nice and tightly snugged up. So nice little car, simple transformation. Underwhelming bot mode for sure. You can see he's a bit smaller than last night Bumblebee, Wave 3. I think that would probably make sense, Lambo versus a Mustang. And then here you've got him next to the new Studio Series. They're basically about identically the same size, which would probably be a bit technically inaccurate for a, 77 Camaro to be same size or maybe even slightly narrower than the Lambo. And we'll take a quick look at the accessories here. This is this gun, which again reminds me more of like the gun that Cade Yeager had. Definitely not human size though. And then here you get the hook, which is cool to get the hook. But again, he's just kind of a peg there so he can hold it. So that's Takara's movie, The Best 15, Lockdown. Overall it's underwhelming. Not really, don't really like it, wouldn't recommend it. Still just suffers from some just structural critical weaknesses with the mold, and no amount of paint or deco is going to overcome that. It's interesting just with the Studio Series kind of co-branded stuff going on, that they're really kind of messing with this movie, The Best stuff. I don't know. Not sure offhand if there's like overlap in the lines or anything, but figures are coming out concurrently here, so Lockdown really just needs a new mold to be fixed. Or you go out and you buy a third party. There's certainly a nice one out there by Unique Toys, I believe. But you're going to be like $125 for that. All right, guys, so there you have it. Age of Extinction, Lockdown, Takara movie, The Best, but not really the best. If you're interested in doing a Transformers shopping, links in the description below. Anything you do, Shopping wise through those links is greatly appreciated. Supports the channel for free. Any like, commenting, sharing, subscribing, stuff like that you do with the videos, always helpful as well. All right, guys, thanks for checking in. See you next time.
Farewell, Earth.
Ah! False.